The 14th hole is known as long for obvious reasons. It's the longest hole on the golf course at 618 yards from our championship tee. Now it's a real headache because it often plays into the wind to compound that problem. Now this tee that we're on right now is only used for all our major events. With it again being 618 yards, it's a long way just to make the fairway, so we tend not to put amateurs on this tee. Now the tee itself is so far back that it's almost on our Eden course, and if we look over here to my left, you can actually see the second green of the Eden course. Now the hole itself obviously requires a pretty big hit with my driver, so I'm going to go ahead here and pick my line. Now away in the distance there, I can see the church spire. Now that's pretty much my target line. I certainly don't want to go to the right of that because we've got out of bounds that runs all the way up the right hand side of the hole. So if it's into the wind, I'd certainly be aiming slightly left of that church spire. So let's go ahead here and take a drive. Again, it's going to need a really good hit just to make the fairway. So make my second shot hopefully as easy as possible. Okay, so a nicely hit drive there. That's probably only got over by about 20 yards, and I really hit that quite nicely. So let's head down there and see what we've got for our second shot. So I was a little bit ambitious with my second shot. I took the 3-wood from the fairway to try and get as close to this green as I could, but I've not quite made it. And of course now I'm in Hell Bunker, which is one of our biggest bunkers on the course, with a huge, great big lip in front of us. Now I'm going to walk in here. Now this particular position was probably made famous by Jack Nicklaus, or infamous by Jack Nicklaus, several years ago in the Open Championship, when he got caught in this position and it took him 4 shots to escape the bunker. Now I'm going to go ahead here. I've got my most lofted club, my 58-degree sand wedge, and all I'm really trying to do at this stage is get the ball up and out. I can't even progress it far enough to actually get onto the fairway, so my next shot is going to be from the rough if I hopefully get it out. So again, loads of loft on that club face, dig my feet in. I'm really going to work super hard to get that blade under the club and throw it up as quick as I can and hopefully avoid the big lip in front of us. So here goes. So the ball's out there. I'm absolutely delighted with that. It won't have made the fairway, so I'm still in the rough, so I'm pitching on with my 4th shot, but I've taken on hell, and that's the price I need to pay. Now if we're a little bit luckier and we stay at the back end of this bunker, it's quite possible to get the ball on the green. Now there's quite a bit of distance between me and the front of the face. It needs a good clean contact. Now from about 135 yards, I can use my 9-iron and get this onto the putting surface. Now of course what I'm going to have to do is pick this off very clean, but if I go ahead here and take my regular setup, just dig those feet in a touch, I'm just thinking about taking that ball as clean as I possibly can. If I do that, hopefully we'll have a chance with a putter. So I've taken that off the top of the sand, it's whistled down there, I've taken on hell from here and got away with it, but I wasn't quite as fortunate with the one in the front of the bunker. Try and avoid hell if you can, because it's a real danger. So, a really long and difficult par 5. I took the challenge of trying to get close to the green in 2 and hit it in Hell Bunker. From there I had to hit it out. I was on the green for 4 and I've 2-putted for a bogey. Now a bogey's not a disaster, but on a par 5 you are looking to pick up shots, so not ideal. If you're going to take on hell, you've got to be sure that you're going to clear it, otherwise you too might bogey the hole.